So the holidays are finally here. Thanksgiving is done, and that means that everyone's out trying to save money on everything. Like everything right now. And one thing that I always take a look at, because they already go on sale like pretty frequently throughout the year, but around this time, smushed between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, of course, electronics, but specifically laptops, those generally will go on sale pretty well. And I was kind of looking around through Best Buy and Walmart just to see what kind of deals there were. I was thinking about maybe even doing a video for the best gaming laptops for Christmas, stuff like that. But one actually I came across, and it surprised me because it feels like it's too good to be true, and it's at Walmart. If you remember, we did the Overpowered laptop from Walmart as well as several other places, and I was fairly surprised based on the pricing. Remember, I got that thing for I think just under $500, and it was a very good deal at that price, and that was because they marked it down from like $1,000. But that was the laptop that had the high refresh rate screen, right? It was like 144 hertz and all this. It was pretty nice. The problem we ran into is that it had a video card that wouldn't really support that with a GTX 1050, so it suffered a bit there. But for $500, you really weren't going to do too much better anywhere else. So imagine my surprise when I'm looking through Walmart and there's a different brand that appears to have popped up. I don't think Overpowered is completely gone yet, but I think Walmart might have a new company that they are dealing with exclusively for laptops. Let's take a look right here. This is the EVOO. I don't know what that is exactly, but that appears to be, I guess, a new brand that's only available at Walmart. And look at the price here. It's been marked down from $1,400. It's down to $800. But look at the specs. Also, by the way, look at the laptop. It kind of reminds me of the Overpowered laptop, doesn't it? If you look at it. Anyway, the specs, it's a 15-inch HD 144 hertz display, so it's 1080p. THX spatial audio, tuned by THX display, which, by the way, THX seems to be one of the companies behind this brand, this EVOO gaming brand. It's strange, but if you go to their page, their website, they appear to refer to themselves as like the THX company. I think they're partnered with another company as well, and they're selling exclusively at Walmart. But it has an i7 9750H, which is a 6-core 12-thread i7. It's a GTX 1660 Ti, 512 gigabyte SSD, 16 gigabytes of memory. That should be DDR4. Windows 10 Home, and this model is the all black. Should be kind of like this aluminum metal that I had with the other one. It, like I said, it looks very similar to the Overpowered laptop. Now, the thing with this laptop that is very, very interesting to me is that it has a 1660 Ti paired with a 144 hertz display at 1080p. All of that together means that you would actually be able to take advantage of that 144 hertz display and have a very responsive experience. And again, I'm looking at this price. I'm sure it's marked down for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but it doesn't necessarily point that out. It's just on rollback. And if you remember, I'll go through some other shots here. If you remember, the Overpowered laptop continued to fall as we went along. Like, it was at, I think it started at like 1,000, went down to 800, went down to 600, and eventually bottomed out at like 500 or like 480 something. That was a very good price. And the other interesting thing about this is the connectivity. It has USB-C 3.1. It has HDMI mini DisplayPort, 2 of them, by the way. All of that very similar to the Overpowered laptop. Like I said before, some USB 2s, of course, a microphone, and then a headphone jack on the side there. This is a surprising amount of value. There's also just straight up USB 3 on the side, 3.1, it looks like 3.1 on the side, 2 of those. A surprising value here, and I'm not really sure what to make of this thing. It also has the card reader as well. If I can't recommend this necessarily yet because I don't have it, but I'm looking at this. This might be like the steal of the weekend right now for laptops. I did find a laptop, by the way, because they do other ones as well, EVOO. I found a laptop from them on Walmart that's under $100. I thought it'd be funny to do a video on the cheapest laptop Walmart has right now, and I was going to look into that. Thought that'd be fun. But you guys have to let me know if you're curious about a look at this one, because my concern is I do a look at it, and then it's gone. It's just, it's sold out, discontinued, or something. I mean, it'd be cool to see how all of this is inside with its cooling, the feel, the performance, because on paper, this is an exceptional deal. But generally, for that to happen, corners have to be cut, although it does have an MSRP of $1,400, which is more in line with what's in there. It just got a rollback, maybe because no one's buying it and they have extra stock. That's the only thing I can think of. And everywhere I'm looking, it's like you got to wait for shipping. I don't see nothing around me. Like, this is in Philadelphia. Technically, that's not really around me, but no places that I was able to see actually have them in Walmart. Like, you can see, like, here's a Legion with the same processor, but a 1650, 8 gigabytes of memory, and still 512 gigabytes SSD. But that's 900. Like, it just doesn't, this just doesn't make sense to me for it to be this good of a deal. So you guys will have to let me know if anyone has any experience with EVOO out there. Like, this is a shocking deal. So someone out there, if you have experience with this thing, let me know, because like I said, this might be the deal of a century. 15.6 inch, okay, 50.6 inch, 1660 Ti, 6 gigabytes of video, a VRAM, yeah, 9750H, 9th gen i7. This would work for content creation. If you want to do editing video, you'd be able to play games easily. Like, Jedi Fallen Order just came out, and people are getting over 60 frames per second on the 1660 Ti, closer to 70 to 80. So you would actually take advantage of that high refresh rate screen for a brand new game like that as well. Apex Legends gets, when I was looking it up, over 100 frames per second on the 1660 Ti, RGB keyboard. This is nice. Let me know what you guys think about this one down below, though. I'm very curious if anyone has touched the EVOO, or if there's Walmart in your area that has these in store and you've just kind of glanced at them or played around with them in a demo unit. Let me know about this down below, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this is interesting. Or if you're shopping around for a laptop, I don't know, this might be it here, but let me know if you're interested in a video on one of these, and maybe I will look into it. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you next time.